Hey guys, we're going to be talking about these two Spydercos right here, the Spyderco Manix 2 and the Spyderco PM2. I have them lined up this way just so you can see overall length discrepancy between the two. Camera perspective isn't going to show all the lines exactly. The Manix is 8 inches on the nose, while the PM2 is just shy of 8 1/4 inch, so less than a 1/4 inch difference between the two overall. Of course, when this one has Spyderco's, the Manix 2 has Spyderco's ball bearing lock, and the PM2 has the compression lock. So I'm just gonna, I guess, just show the difference between the action between the two different knives. They behave a little bit differently, just given that the ball bearing lock with the bearing and the spring kind of consistently puts a pressure on the tang of the blade, and it doesn't fly quite as freely as the PM2 does, because the PM2 pretty much slides freely in the pivot until it's engaged by the compression lock there. So this would be definitely the most fall sheddy blade I've ever seen or handled myself. Just given that this is I don't have any access lock style blades, and I know that the Manix 2 can wear into a fall shed type of action, but this one definitely has a bit of pressure to it still. So it's more the one where you need to put a little bit of motivation behind it and get it to shut. Whereas, of course, the Paramilitary 2 with the compression lock there just wants to drop away. Very guillotine style, and flows really nice. And the action definitely is incredibly smooth. It doesn't take a lot of force to have it come flying out. And of course, the harder you try, the faster it'll fly out of the hole. So it's incredibly smooth. I haven't quite got the knack down to properly capture it when I drop it out, but I'll get there. So yeah, definitely super smooth, zero resistance. And the detent, oh, there we go. I mean, I actually kind of hurt my elbow a little bit there trying to force it out, so it takes a lot of pressure. So the detent's pretty good. It's not going to come out easy without putting some concerted effort behind it. So yeah, PM2. This is the basic S30V black G10 version. I'm not sure if I'm going to be upgrading the scales at all. I actually quite like the traction and the classic look of this one, so we'll see as things go on. There we go. So yeah, I would say overall the PM2's action is most certainly more effortless than the Manix 2. Manix 2 definitely needs just a skosh more concentration or effort to flick it open, but it's certainly not difficult by any means. And I'm not really trying too hard to get this to get to the fall shut action part. Maybe it might never fall shut, but I don't mind the way it closes now. So both of them really high quality knives. I have favor the Manix 2 just a bit more, but both really nice from Spyderco. Paramilitary 2 and Manix 2.